Hey everybody, it's Cindy and it's GAC'S Journey. Welcome back. I told you I'd be back after the holidays. I didn't plan to be back as quick after the holidays as what I am, but I got something rolling around in my mind and I wanted to share with you just because it is such a big part of my daily life here at work. Um, we all know that the food prices are going up, and if you do anything in direct care, you know that a lot of the services for our individuals are being cut, or the logistics to get things like food stamps and stuff, the hurdles are getting higher. So food stamps and stuff are being decreased on a normal basis a lot of the times. I've seen a big decrease here in the home, and I do about 90% of the grocery shopping myself. So I do the couponing and I look for deals, and we'll like make the menu around specials and stuff. But there's some things that are just so expensive right now that it's difficult for us to make ends meet. And I'm sure it's probably the same for your guys's some of your family or friends too. So I'm reaching out not just for people like me who work in homes that, like say that you have a relative that lives in a community or a home, and you're wondering what to give the staff for a bonus. Like I have a parent or two that gives out bonuses to the staff, and it's usually she'll get us chocolate or a bouquet of flowers or something. It's beautiful, beautiful things. But I was sitting here and I'm asshole deep in the new month paperwork trying to get everything together and stuff. And I'm thinking about, we have to come up with a menu for the next 2 weeks. And I'm thinking about how much I have left in the food stamps. And I'm like, this is not, and I'm in a holiday season and prices and, all this is going through my head like at 1,000 miles an hour. And then I realized I'm going to call and I'm going to ask one of the people who buy us a present here at the home, the staff, if instead of getting us flowers or chocolates, if she could send us a gift card for like Walmart or Aldi's or Kroger's, so that we can use that money towards buying meats and stuff for our ladies. Because dude, meat is expensive, and we do a lot with beans and pasta sauces and pasta and stuff, but they still got to have that protein. And there's a dirty joke there, and I really want to make it, but I'm trying to be serious at the same time. So I called and I just said, hey, I said, I'm gonna float this by you, and she knows how I am and the way I speak and stuff. So she's used to me. I'm like, so if you think it's a good idea, cool. If not, I'm not trying to be offensive or anything. I'm just trying to do what's best for the people we take care of. And I asked her, and she's like, oh yeah, I will gladly do that. And she thanked me very much for being considerate and thinking of her people or her family and the other people that live here, instead of worrying about us as the staff. Well, we have people who bless us with things. I have a friend who lives in Ohio, and she blesses us with stuff all the time, which she doesn't need to do, but she does it out of the kindness of her heart, and it's and we appreciate it. But we don't expect anything for ourselves other than the pay that we earn and the respect that we've earned. And honestly, in this small of a group home, we're friends and we're family, and so we take care of one another. But taking care of one another also means taking care of your people. So she's going to, instead of sending us a gift card for flowers, she's going to send us a gift card for one of the stores local that I can use. I mean, even if it's just, say the flower arrangement she sends me is $35, which I doubt is that cheap. But if it was, that's $35 worth of meat that I can use, that I can purchase, that I can work a menu around. Because they, it's a struggle, and we dip in our pockets a lot of times when we shouldn't have to, because for some reason government seems to forget that when prices increase, they need to increase their money. You know what I mean? It's like, oh well, it's costing more to manufacture these foods. Well, that's great, but it's also costing more to feed these people. And like I said, I am a wizard with couponing and looking for sales, digital coupons. I use Fetch Rewards, and I'll use that for myself, I'll use it for them. I bust my ass for deals, but there's only so many miracles a person can make, you know. So I just want to say, if you know a person or family that's struggling, and or you yourself are struggling, and when somebody asks you what you want for Christmas and you're just like, oh, I don't care, get me whatever you want, but you're struggling, straight up just say, hey, can you get me a gift card to such and such so I can get something, or just even, hey, I'd like a Meyer gift card. And then you don't have to say, I'm going to use it for meat. I mean, you could be using it for, skis or underpants or whatever the fuck. They don't need to know your business. But don't be afraid to, in this time when things are trying and it's the holidays and there's so much going on, don't be afraid to reach out and ask for help or do things a little bit differently. There's no shame in saying, hey, instead of buying me a pink sweater that is beautiful, when I have sweaters, I could really use a gift card, for meat or whatever. So that's, I mean, like I said, it makes a world of difference to them. I mean, my girls, they go shopping with us and stuff, but the value of money, they don't really understand as much as what we do. But they know that if I have to tell them no, it hurts them, their feelings, as if I was to tell somebody else no, because I just don't have enough money for that particular item and I have to keep with the menu. So, yeah. So if you have family with special needs and they're living in a facility like this, maybe make the same kind of offer. Say, hey, I saw this fat chick on YouTube and she was talking about the fact that things are kind of tight money-wise, and I was wondering if you guys could use a gift card for Christmas to help out. I mean, dude, who turns on a gift card nowadays? I fucking love gift cards. See, I was going to try not to swear this episode to fail, but, just do what you can do to be of assistance to other people. I know that, people are like, well, I donate to the food bank and I do whatever. Well, I donate to charity every month and I choose a new charity each month. This month I did St. Jude's. Last month I did Rebel Detroit. I mean, it depends on my mood and where I see a need. And it's not much. Maybe $20 I donate, but it's $20. So it's just something to think about when you're looking for gifts. And like I said, special needs people, they don't understand. They don't understand cost of living. They don't understand why the things that they love aren't always available to them because I have to skip this to pay for this. So just reach out, think about it and see what's going on. And if you need help, reach out to people and say, hey, look, I need a little assistance this year. Can we? Don't be afraid to do so. When Dave and I were married, there were some holidays and some days where we ate mac and cheese and hot dogs because we had nothing. And I wasn't the type of person that would say, hey, I need help. So nowadays I would say it, but I love macaroni and cheese and hot dogs nowadays. But back then I didn't. So during this holiday season, reach out, show your love to other people, whatever, however the fuck, whatever sentimental thing that's going to get you to help another individual. That's all I care about. So, okay, so this is Cindy at GAC'S Journey, Great Aunt Cindy. If you like what you hear, you can subscribe and then follow along. And if you want to leave a comment, please do. I read all the comments, which so far like one or two at a time, but I still read them, bitches. And you guys, I will be back before the holiday season. But have a great December or before the holiday. We're in the holiday season and I'm not even high, dude. So just enjoy and take care and I'll talk to you all soon.